Yes, my peoples, it's your boy John Wick, and I want to welcome you lot to the Wick Show. I think it's been a long time coming. A lot of people have been telling me, start your Tubeyou and talk about your dad and talk about schools and yeah, man, I finally took that leap of faith, and yeah, man, I quit my job, man. I quit. I'm gonna explain to you lot everything though, and I'm gonna let people know about me. For some of you that don't know who I am, I'm John Wick. I'm a content creator. I was also a behavior mentor teacher, so I'm the teacher's champ basically. I'm just that unruly teacher, but I've got a soft spot for kids. You know, I genuinely loved kids, and that's why I was working there for about 8-9 years. But like I did say, I just had enough, man. I quit my job and decided to do content full time. I think for me, the generation needs so much help, man. And I think like that's what this show is gonna be around. It's gonna be based on just helping the generation. Do you get what I'm saying? Building relationships, and just bettering the youth, because I feel like the youth need it. I feel like the youth need to hear some real talk. Do you get what I'm saying? They need to hear some real talk. I will have some special guests coming on here eventually, fingers crossed, if you lot can get my subscribers up. On that note, please make sure that you like, subscribe, follow, share with your uncle, your auntie, all that kind of stuff. I need the subscribers. I just started, okay? Thank you very much. But yeah, like I said, I'm a behavior mentor. Well, was a behavior mentor. Now I'm just a full-time content creator. Like, I'm even really now like an influencer. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so I was a behavior mentor at a few schools. And if you have seen previous videos, it was just a lot, man. I think the last straw for me was at my last school. I'm dealing with a young kid and he's spitting at me, punching me, kicking me. Like, it's just awful, man. Like, it's not worth the money that we're getting paid, if I'm being honest with you. It's just not worth it, man. And I think for me, where it's not really much the kicking and spitting and stuff. I've dealt with that throughout the years of working with kids. I think for me is the accountability from the parents and the lack of care from some of the teachers, you know, like the head teachers. Like, they give excuses, and I hate excuses. I'll be honest with you, I hate them excuses where people use children's health as an excuse. So they'll say, for an example, my kid's autistic. It still doesn't give him a reason for him to behave like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't use autism as a reason of why your child is misbehaving. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't use ADHD as a reason of why your child is misbehaving. It's clearly because you are a fantastic fool and your parenting skills are shambolical. And this is my problem. I'm gonna tell you this. And I don't have the mental capacity to be going back and forth with how to raise somebody else's child. But I think it's just corny. Yes, I said it. It's corny that you're using, you know, disabilities as a reason of behavior mentoring or behavioral issues, you know. And yeah, for me that was the last straw, man. I just had enough, you know. I just had enough. And I took this leap of faith to do content full time. You know, people think I'm funny, so I like to do things that make me happy at the end of the day, you know. And I enjoyed working in schools. I loved it. I've got a lot of miserable stories from a lot of miserable teachers and sad teachers that I will explain in previous episodes and stuff. previous in future episodes. Jesus, English is hard hard language. But yeah, man, so I just kind of wanted to introduce myself and what I'm going to be doing on my YouTube. I'm also going to get my daddy on here as well. I'm going to get my dad on here. I feel like there's a lack of fatherhood, man. I think there's a lack of real talk. I feel like everyone just chats shit. You know what I mean? Like, let's just keep it a buck, man. Let's keep it real. Everyone just talks shit. Oh, this girl did this thing. Just shut up. We need some real talk, man. And I feel like I just want to bring that element. You know, I want to have some real talk conversations with my dad, and I think it will give you a little bit of an understanding of why I am the way I am. You know, and I think it's very important that dads, especially, must be around their children. You know, I think it's obviously easier for not easier, but mums are always there. Do you get what I'm saying? I think dads are very underestimated. You know, they don't know how important they are to their children's life. You know, my dad's definitely important to mine. I love my dad. Like I've said it plenty of times before, I love my dad. My dad's my best friend. You know, I talk to my dad every single day. That's my guy. That's my guy. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't know how to even explain it. I just feel like the importance of a father figure is bigger than what we think, you know. And it will stop definitely a lot of all our young kids dying, man. I think it's just a lot, man. I think it's a lot. So I'm gonna have definitely my dad on here and a few other guests, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, keep yourself locked in. Your boy's a YouTuber, so I'm gonna be coming with regular content. So please stay locked in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man, you'll be hearing from me a lot more. Peace and love, my peoples, man.